Hey, let's see if we're the...
Just a couple shards left. The Quarry's gotta have one, right?
Let's go check out the incinerator room or whatever.
Know how we kept the city clean? We put all our trash in gritty incinerator.
Burned it all.
Packers that flock together were easy pickings. Wasn't any other way to teach those peckers some respect.
There we go, first prize. Ring of Fire. I wish I could, like, use the skill, so I knew what it was like. The cinders of Caledonia were committed by studying and harnessing the world's natural forces. Okay.
Who knows why we fought so hard to defend our own trash?
Turret's prize. A special shell splits open to impact to reveal a security turret hardwired to defend the user. Burning carousel. Technique causes the user to spin while spouting flames, created by the infamous circus performer whose craft concerned him more than the safety of others. I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding if I wanna get all that stuff, I guess. Defeat 20 foes as one continuous attack without taking damage. Woo.
The cinders kept the city good and warm. Made it thrive.
They harness the forces of nature, improving all aspects of life in the city. Inflict 999 damage with a single shell. Wow. Okay, Boundless Bay, Proving Ground. Skippers in the Caledonian Armada learned their trade in the relatively safety here.
Boundless Bay used to be a weapons test and dry dock. Ain't never been this dry, though. Celandia's armada was a glorious sight, and our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection. Had to use squirts to simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea. Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts. Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times. You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
Yeah, first try! Something burnt, something heavy, bomb barrage. We'll have to worry about taking the mortar out again, because I already completed the vigil for it, and the proving grounds in one.
Good thing we got to that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it.
Could you imagine? That'd be a little terrifying.
The skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Even the most distant shores are well within the masters of the sea. Ring of Fire. Technique that causes a expanding wall of flame to sweep through the vicinity. Bomb barrage. Okay, the memorial is looking like it's getting fixed. Okay, let's go. This is the last shard, I think. Bastion Quarry. Once there are many such treasures in this key source of Caledonia's wealth.
The secret to how we built Caelondia so tall and proud lies in Bastion Quarry.
Landia. Stink eyes are highly resistant to damage when their eyes are shut, but not immune.
Imagine everything you'd need to build a city like Caelondia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Bastion Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap.
Whoa, who are you?
Same goes for its natives, rattletails.
Some kind of bird. Why can't I hit it? Friendly.
Rattletails ain't the worst of it either, but more about that in a little bit.
Hey buddy, how you doing? Aww. I took a little shard and you got mad at me.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nesting in those rocks. Not only are these rocks a source of life, we found that the oldest ones remember things.
Yeah, that sounds kind of creepy. What these switches are for? What if I should...
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in.
Okay, I gotta go back for the switches.
But there was even more to it than that.
Okay. That actually did anything for me? My shards.
No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
Give me my shards. No. Back here with us.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack on windbags. Windbags tended to the rocks, so we had to keep the rattletails at bay. Without those windbags, the quarry might not have its special qualities.
Okay, here's a gate. Here's the place I can pass, so I think now I need to hit the switch. Again.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
I don't want it. That's weird.
Now, why would the Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura always were a superstitious lot. Might be the gods told them the Quarry's bad news. Hard times in the Quarry these days.
How did I so fast? I really must not be paying attention.
On top of that, you know the Ura hated anything above ground.
Well, upgrade.
Might be the Quarry just got too much sunshine for their liking.
Anything else over here?
In any case, it's fair to say the Quarry was a godsend. Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
Yes. Wait, I can't get past them now. Did I just mess this up somewhere?
The largest ones, you know as cores. Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
So we used it as a power source.
The smaller ones, we call them shards.
Okay.
A shard's got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
No, give me back. Give me my fragments. Ow.
Well, now the quarry's all dried up. These rocks are much too young to be of use.
Okay, for me to go forward.
Remember how I said rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky. Massive things stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him.
And they just rolled off. Oh, dang it. This is getting obnoxious. Oh my gosh. What the? Okay.
We never could get stubborn old Lunky to leave the quarry alone.
So we had to murder him.
Then the kid hears a voice calling from down the hall.
I don't like it.
Are you alright? It says.
Let's see how that does anything. Oh,
It's him.
Zulf?
I've come to warn you, he says.
Zulf? About what? The fractured monument asked Zulf why he left the Bastion. What happened back there between you and Rux?
The Bastion is under siege. Let it fall. You should not go back.
What? What do you mean?
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred. If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you. Because my countrymen will.
Oh no. We're gonna have to fight